In the annals of human history, there exists a single book with the answers to every conceivable question about the origin of the universe. Its revelations were so profound that the book was banned and subsequently lost for over 2,000 years. This enigmatic text, known as the Book of Enoch, remains one of the most controversial works ever written, overshadowing even Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis and Salman Rushdie's The Satanic Verses. We first encounter Enoch in Genesis 5, where we learn that he pleased God so profoundly that he was taken directly to heaven, bypassing death. This extraordinary event left us with more questions than answers. Who was this man of such unparalleled righteousness? The Book of Enoch attempts to answer this question, delving into the mysteries surrounding Enoch. In the 2nd and 3rd centuries, early church fathers like Justin Martyr, Irenaeus, Origen, and Clement of Alexandria mentioned the Book of Enoch. The early 2nd century Epistle of Barnabas extensively referenced it. Tertullian, a Roman philosopher, even regarded it as Holy Scripture. For the first 300 years after Christ, the Book of Enoch was widely read and respected. However, at the Council of Laodicea, it was deemed controversial and subsequently banned. Its removal from religious texts was so effective that it remains excluded from most modern Bibles. Interest in the Book of Enoch was rekindled in the 1400s during the Protestant Reformation. Whispers of its existence persisted, and forgeries proliferated until a Scottish explorer named James Bruce discovered the original manuscript in Ethiopia. Preserved by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, the text was written in Ge'ez, an ancient Semitic language. Believed to have been penned between the 3rd and 1st centuries BCE, it consists of 5 parts detailing various aspects of Enoch's life, including his encounters with the Watchers, his heavenly journeys, and his apocalyptic visions. Bruce returned with 3 copies of the manuscript, and in 1821, Richard Lawrence published the first English translation. The renowned R.H. Charles version followed in 1912. Additional versions surfaced in a cave, popularly known as Cave 4, adding more layers to Enoch's story. The Book of Enoch might be humanity's first written account and could have inspired the Book of Genesis and other biblical texts. Some apostles quoted Enoch in their writings. For instance, Jude 1:14, 15 Cetes, Enoch 1:9, indicating that Enoch's writings were known and respected by early Christians. The Book of Enoch provides detailed descriptions of events summarized in Genesis. It includes Enoch's explorations of hidden realms on earth and in heaven, such as Sheol, the Jewish afterlife, the abyss, holy mountains, the 10 heavens, and the homes of angels. The book also records mankind's first alleged encounter with extraterrestrial beings, known as the Watchers. Enoch describes the Watchers as immense beings with radiant faces and voices, possibly extraterrestrials. Swiss author Erich von Däniken and others suggest these beings could be ancient aliens. The Watchers' transportation, described as chariots of fire, resembles modern UFO sightings. These descriptions parallel ancient Sumerian texts, which also speak of alien visitors who imparted knowledge to humanity. The Watchers, however, disobeyed God by interacting with humans and fathering a race of giants known as the Nephilim. These beings caused havoc on Earth, leading to their eventual destruction in the Great Flood. Skeletal remains of giants found worldwide lend some credence to these accounts. The Book of Enoch also contains prophecies such as the Great Flood, which align with historical and biblical events. Despite its historical and cultural significance, the book's authenticity and authorship remain contentious. Written over centuries by various authors, its inconsistencies and pseudonymous nature contributed to its exclusion from the biblical canon. Nevertheless, the Book of Enoch provides valuable insights into ancient history and mythology. Its connections to other ancient texts suggest that these stories might reflect actual events, viewed through different cultural lenses. Whether fact or fiction, the Book of Enoch remains a fascinating and important work for those seeking to understand the mysteries of our universe.